Good evening. I'm News 3's Eric Franke. First tonight at 10, a new Dane County budget on the table. As proposed, it was nearly $500 million, but it comes with cuts, some very personal. Tonight, Team's David Douglas live with the latest on a hearing still underway. David.
No less than 2 minutes ago, Eric, the Dane County Board of Supervisors passed a brand new operating budget. But before that happened, one supervisor called what's in here junk. You can see it's a very big budget with an awful lot to talk about, but we now know tonight it means a 3% wage cut for county employees.
All too often, not only across this country, but especially...
If you've ever wondered what a proposed wage cut sounds like,
they've already this year given up 5%.
This is it.
We did it once. We helped them out in June. We took a 5% pay cut. We helped them out. But now they have the opportunity through the budget to do it themselves.
Dane County deputies came to teach class before tonight's budget hearing about a spending plan they say doesn't add up.
The city has $29 million in the reserve fund, and they were ready. And that's why they're not talking about layoffs.
We have reached an agreement with most of the unions and are working to complete agreements with the remainder. And I am hopeful that we will have an agreement with the deputies as well.
County Executive Kathleen Falk is asking all 2,500 county employees to take the 3% cut. She's taking it. Non-union staff is forced to take it, and she says with no agreement, the answer is sad but simple.
If there is no agreement with the deputies, then there will be layoffs of deputies.
She says the cuts will be temporary and modest. These deputies say they've heard that before.
They could cut back on some smaller things, some unnecessary things. Prioritize, just like all families have to.
The budget passing 22-13 tonight. Now, county employees aren't the only people that are going to feel the weight of what the county executive calls tough times. Taxpayers are going to pay more, about $40 more for the average $250,000 home in Madison.
So, David, when would we know about layoffs if they're to happen at all here? Do we have any date at all that we can peg as a possibility here?
I don't think we can put the pin in the bulletin board yet and say on this day that we're going to know. Collective bargaining is underway. It's a fluid process. Falk says she hopes there'll be an agreement, thinks there'll be an agreement. But you heard those deputies, they're holding their ground. We'll see. We are on the story. We won't drop it.
All right, News 3's David Douglas live downtown. David, thank you very much.